أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. A companion had an axe in his hand, and just as he was about to strike, to chop the wood, he heard the mightiest call that exists on this earthly inhabitants. A call that resonates at least 5 times throughout the entire globe. He heard Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Immediately when he heard this mighty and powerful call, he forgot about the wood that was in front of him. He dropped his axe and responded without hesitation to this powerful and mighty call, saying, لا بورك في طلقة نودي عليها الصلاة. There is no blessing, listen carefully. There is no blessing, he said, for any strike when Allahu Akbar is mentioned and one does not respond. There is no blessing in anything that you do while Allahu Akbar is being pronounced, called, if you do not abandon that which you are doing and respond to the call of Allah is the greater. Allah is greater than anything and far beyond. This great call is indeed the essence, the symbol, the cornerstone of every single Muslim. For surely there is no power equal to the power of the one true deity. Hence the Jews of Medina didn't like it. The pagans of Arabia were not happy with it. In fact, the US dollar, as you all know, announces to the entire world, in God we trust. So why should anyone have a problem with Allahu Akbar? Is it not the same thing they supposedly agree with? Why do people feel uncomfortable, uneasy, pressured, intimidated, provoked, even threatened when this mighty call is being announced? The answer, my dear beloved brethren and sisters, lies not in the actual saying itself per se. The answer to this question lies very deep. It lies in the understanding, the recognition, and indeed the acceptance of Allahu Akbar. How many of us hear it, see it, speak it with no effect? With no effect. A Muslim, let me rephrase my word, a true Muslim, when he or she hears this powerful statement that rocks every inch of this globe, that shakes the earth within, where even the heavenly creatures prostrate upon hearing it, a true believer, a true Muslim, when he or she hears it, immediately, without hesitation, with an open, present heart, mind, soul, spirit, they drop everything that they are doing. They abandon their worldly desires and they respond to the call of Allahu Akbar with delight, with love, with belief. Look at this. Allahu Akbar. Have you ever thought of this image? This is complete surrender, complete submission. We do this every time we initialize that which is called prayer, which is one of the most beloved acts to Allah. Allah, you are the greatest. Better words, Allah is the greater, because Allah is the greatest, is Allahul Akbar. Because Allahul Akbar, which is Allah is the greatest, and there is Allahu Akbar, Allah is greater. This is the definition. This is the greatest manifestation of complete and absolute servitude. An introspection within the body of a believer when he raises his hand and says, Ya Allah, you are greater. You are greater than my political, my cultural, my social, my ethnical interests. You are greater than my problems, pains and worries. You are greater than my grief, my anxiety, my debts, my fear, my work. Ya Allah, you are greater than my parents, my boss, my children, my siblings, my relatives, my cousins, my friends, my enemies. Ya Allah, you are greater than my whims and desires and everything that exists. I am pretty sure now you know what Allahu Akbar means. Because if you do not, then you better learn and implement. This is the definition of Allahu Akbar. So when a true believer, he recognizes this, that Allah is greater, and when he believes in it and implements and acknowledges it, he realizes without any shadow of a doubt that the power of the entire existence becomes illusory, nothing. There's no power equal to Allah. You are claiming that you believe and you acknowledge and you accept Allah is greater. So what power can be greater? B-52 plane, warplanes, missiles, A, B, C, D, nothing is greater than Allah. A believer treasures this in his heart. But if you do not believe this, then the power and the support of the entire world, both man and jinn, for us will be nothing. The true believer knows and accepts that the manipulation of all those people that are always telling you what they can and what they cannot do to you is nothing, doesn't bother him. What can they do? Is not Allah greater than them? Is he not their creator? What are you scared of? What are you worried about? You're a Muslim. A Muslim is not a person who's provoked, who's tempted, who is intimidated by anything or anyone. Now we know why and realize why the claimants to worldly powers are affected by it. We also realize why those who are proud of accountability are not happy with it. Those who are stubborn, arrogant, egotistical, smugs, if you would like, are also scared of it. The question is, where do you stand with Allah? You should ask yourselves, because I can't answer that question for you. Where do you stand, O believer?